Hey, what's up guys, PeeCarNoo here, bringing you a requested video by yourselves, which is my top 3 least favourite cars in GTA 5, and this is hopefully going to be quite an interesting video. So as you can see, number 3rd spot, let's get right into it, we have Ferrari GT. And this car here is, okay, this is probably not, not an expected car that you guys thought I'd actually dislike in this game, but the truth of the matter is, yes, it is, unfortunately. Because the way I see it with this car is, Rockstar literally just dumped a car in a DLC, reskinned it with body design and things like that, and gave us no customizable options, gave it a horrible driving style. I actually think this car was based on a Rapid GT, just the way it handles. It's actually worse than a Rapid GT. The way this car understeers, and there's a bit coming up now, like any second from here, where, yeah, this road here, so I'm turning left now, letting the car rolling, and it is just not turning whatsoever. That's how much understeer this car has, like, and it really annoys me. Like, this car has just gone off the radar completely, and I don't argue anything by it, because it's a car that I absolutely really hate in this game. It's a car that I'd never use in a race. It's a car that I'd never buy. When it came out, I only bought it in single player, tried it a few times, and I completely hated it. You know, the way it drove, the acceleration on its poor. The only thing I'm going to say is, in this video, I'm not judging the car by its performance entirely. I'll judge the performance if it's necessary, but yeah, that's just a car that I don't like. Number 2 spot, we've got the Issy, or the Mini Cooper IRL. Now this car here, the reason why this is a bit of a jump really, from a sports car to a little compact car, but the reason why this car is at number 2 spot is because this car here is everywhere in this game, like just free roaming and things like that. You see it everywhere, and the more I see it, the more I just want to pick it up and throw it out the game. Like, it's just it's like a fly that won't piss off from your face, it's just, you try to get it away from you. But it's just a car that has it's just an annoying car to sort of look at. This is a car that when you need a car in this game, this car will just creep up behind you and say, look, I've got you a car, where do you want to go? It's that type of car. It's like a fucking, not even a second car backup, it's like some fucking 4th car backup that's just always there, peering, looking at you all the time in GTA. But yeah, it's just a car, again, I'm trying not to judge it by performance, but it's in a racing environment as well. It's not brilliant, it's not good. There's other compacts that are well better in this game. So this is partly the reason why it's number 2, but the main thing is just because I just don't like the way it drives. I just hate that it's everywhere in free roam. You see it lingering about, lurking, it's up your arsehole all the time. And it's a car that when you desperately need a car, this is the only car that GTA offers for you to actually use to get somewhere, to go to another car, blah blah blah. But yeah, it's just a thing, guys. Remember, this is my opinion. This is not saying this is the worst car in the game. This is my least favourite car in the game. So I'm not saying, I'm not judging it by that. Just my opinion. Next one. Oh yes, we've got this might hurt a few people, this. Oh wow. So we've got the Adder. Yeah, we've got that. So the Adder, this is quite interesting, because the Adder is a car that basically represents most GTA 5 racing community. Like when you see like people race in a car, like that don't really know anything about physics and cars and things like that, ramp races and things like that. This is a car that people just go for, and the reason why is because they're like, oh, it's got the fastest top speed according to the GTA 5 website, so this is obviously the best car in the game and the fastest car in the game, which makes me get all the ladies and things like that. No, this car here is a pile of shit to drive. I don't think it's actually a good looking car. Even the Bugatti in real life, there's many more cars I would actually own than a Bugatti in real life, and this goes the same thing with this car in this game. There's many other cars that I'd rather use and buy in this game rather than this. This car here is only good for one thing, and that is top speed, and that's what actually puts me off this car in this entire game, is just because it's just like, even on long haul, I play through long haul races with a few people that I know. from time to time, and I've never used this car. I've never even bought this car in GTA Online. I've always tried to avoid it, you know, as best as I can. I've never raced with it. Long haul, I've never used it. I always use the Antonio or the Osiris now, or even the Entity I use quite a lot. But yeah, this car here is just really an appalling car, and it's a car that you see everywhere with fucking pink diamond wheels and a clown horn in a fucking chrome wrap as well. And this is, people are probably agreeing with me to this point now. This is why this car is really annoying to actually have and see in this game, is because everyone just jumps on the adder train and goes for pink fucking diamond wheels and shitty paint jobs and glitches and, you know, how to get this car free, blah blah blah. And it's just that car, and it's just that representation of it. So that was a bit of a rant there on the adder, but yeah, guys, this is a video that you guys wanted to see. What was my top 3 least favourite cars in this game? Here it is. Tell me if you guys were shocked about it in the comments. Tell me what your 3 least favourite cars in the game. Remember, it doesn't have to be performance related. It can just be general looks or the way a car feels, which is mainly what I have the car against, is the way it drives and the way it feels. So guys, tell me about that. Like I said, as always, if you enjoyed the video and the rant, give it a like, and if you're new around here, you want more of these videos, subscribe and you'll be notified straight away. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.